Okay, this is my 1996 Mazda Miata 1.8 A package that I've just listed for sale. It's a little bit dirty as it just rained this morning. The paint is overall in pretty darn good shape, I'd say. As you can see, it's a little bit faded on this rear panel. The plastic parts of the car on these things tend to fade over time. As you can see here, there's one significant dent on this fender, which can be PDR'd from what I understand. The bumper's not too bad compared to most of these things. I've buffed it out a bit, polished it before to kind of bring back the color. You can see there's a scratch there on the bottom. And then got a couple small flaws here. And then if you really look, there are a couple of dents on this door. I don't know if you can even see them in a video. Maybe if I line up this shadow or lighting properly, but yeah, so let's open it up. Where did I put the keys? Okay, over here. So yeah, just to really demonstrate, it is cold, has not been started in a couple of days. So let's fire it up. This thing's never broken down on me. Never had a single issue since I've owned it, and I've driven it about almost 10,000 miles. Driven it, let's see, I think I did like a 2,500 mile trip all through the desert, and it did just great. So as you can see, this panel is missing. It's one of the few things that is missing. And then additionally, and a lot of this stuff's in the post, but yeah, the previous owner relocated this from here to here. I believe traditionally there's a light that goes here, but yeah, I don't really know what that's about, but that's what they did. So yeah. Nope, can ignore that. Oops.
Every new music, even if it's old music, that's different.
Okay. As you can see, the radio works. And it's, as you can see, it's idling high, given it's a cold start, but it's idling very stable, nice and smooth. As you can see, there's no, yeah, see, it's got some nice suction on there. It's not, there's no blowback. It does get the occasional lifter tick, as these things all do, especially, yeah, driving through like the desert or something like that, but it runs very solid. Okay, so now air works. I just blew A little bit of dust into my eye, but I don't really know if this is going to be a good demonstration of the AC, but let's see if you can at least hear the compressor kick on. Yep, comes right on. And you can hear the idle stable again. Stabilizing, you can see it's been lowering as the temperature comes up just a little bit. Yeah, you already saw wipers work, signals work, and most importantly, pop-ups work. Both buttons. That is what I will miss maybe the most about this car. Yeah, I mean, it's in really good shape. It actually took me quite a while to find this car, about 2 years ago when I was living in Arkansas, but I did find it. Oh, I can show the mirror controls do work. Everything you can think of, every feature on this car works. I'm not moving, so I can't truly demonstrate the cruise, but as you can see, the light at least comes on. Usually the light won't come on if it doesn't work. As I said, the airbag module is not functional, and that light would be on if the light was not pulled, but as you can see, it doesn't beep because the module is completely dead, so it doesn't know that there's a bulb pulled. E-brake, there it is. So I'll put the lights up, do a walk around of that. As you can see, everything works great. Go ahead and excuse me. Go ahead and shut her off. The wheels are all in excellent shape. I got these about 4,000 miles ago. Suspension as well. Not even a hint of curb rash, which would really be hard to do on these tires, but just had this thing aligned. It's almost a shame. I kind of decided to part with it, but yeah, give you a nice shot of underneath as best as I can to really show you how clean this thing is. And there's the Torsen OSD right there. So yeah, other than the exhaust and like the occasional bolt, there's not really even a hint of brown. I mean, yeah, this thing, nope, very clean. Arkansas doesn't really rust cars out, so, and I of course keep it garaged, or have kept it garaged up until now that I'm selling it. The spot has gone to a different car, but this this splash guard is kind of in the way of a good view, but I think you get the idea. Also worth noting, if I can get up in here, I don't know how much I can really show you of this, but the fenders have been rolled, but they were rolled properly by a guy that knows what he's doing. He's done a number of Miatas. with an actual roller. So that's nice. And yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything else that needs to be shown. I guess here, I'll pop the top down real quick and then call it there, since this video is getting rather long, but at least if you're interested, you'll really know for sure. So, one up, or one open, two open, this is still a pretty fresh top, so it's got that nice creak. It takes a little bit of work to push it down when it's nice and cold outside. Yeah. So hopefully whoever buys this takes care of it. I'd hate to see this one have the same fate as so many other Miatas out there. Oh, I almost forgot. Tack this onto the end of the video somewhere. I didn't demonstrate the windows. Now they're a bit slow. They could use, a little lithium grease on the tracks, especially the driver's one. But they do work, and they'll go all the way down. And all the seals work perfectly. I've never had a drop of water really get into this car. So the previous owner did a good job at installing this top. Anyway, enjoy, future owner.